Coucou la communauté des French learners. Le teen stage est terminé. Ça y est, tu as fini le teen stage. Tu as complété les 31 sessions du teen stage. Alors, félicitations. Et dans cette session, dans cette vidéo, je vais parler en anglais pour t'expliquer les prochaines étapes après le teen stage. anisayel.com pour acquérir le français naturellement. So now I'm going to speak in English to explain, to tell you more about the next step after the teen stage. But first of all, congratulations. Congratulations because you have finished the teen stage. You have done 31 sessions about yourself, writing, reading aloud, so well done. What can you do now? Well, first of all, share your experience. Share your journey. Share your journey in the community chat or in the comments at the end of each session. Share your favorite word or expression. Share your favorite moment. Share also the question or the questions you enjoy the most. Share how you feel now. Do you feel you have made progress? Do you feel you can understand more? Do you feel you can start to produce in French, to speak spontaneously in French? Share your journey. Also, join the community live happening each Saturday and organized by our dear members themselves. Our dear members are Tina, Diane, Carol, Lauren, Graham, Nelly, and of course I'm forgetting names, but join the community live because each Saturday our dear members, and you can be part of it, read a story together, enjoy a story together, they answer questions about the story, they play games in French, and it is an opportunity to be together, to share your experience, to speak a little bit of French, and to keep on being motivated because you are not alone in this French journey. To join the community live, check out the member page, the welcome page, to see all the events happening, the live events, because I'm also running live events from time to time, and also check the community chat. The community chat is a great venue to write, to share, to ask questions, and also, again, to share your own experience. Again, you are not alone. So, what can you do now in French? You have done 3 stages. You have completed the teen stage. You are now a teen learner, a teenager learner, a young teenager. So now you can understand French without having to resort to translation most of the time and without having to resort to support, to visual support like gestures, like drawings, like pictures. You can also understand day-to-day conversations and you start to speak French, you start to produce French, and you can get by in day-to-day conversations. You can get by most of the time, but you are still struggling saying even the basic words, and that is totally okay. That is normal because you are still acquiring French. You are still in your journey, and you still need input. You still need to listen, to read French in order to be able to speak spontaneously without struggling. So, what is the next step? During the teen stage, if you didn't manage to write your own answers in your notebook, that is okay too. Maybe you aren't at this stage yet, and that is totally okay. That means you still need input in order to be able to produce. If you didn't manage to write your own answers, then I suggest you do the teen stage again and you try to write 1 or 2 answers for each session, for each question, about each question. Here is my tip. You write first a simple answer, a very simple answer. You can copy my own answer and replace the detail by your own detail. And then you write another answer, you copy the same answer, the same sentence, but you add a detail. For instance, in session 1 of the teen stage, I talk about my day, about my routine. So when you write your answer, when you write your sentences, your own sentences about your own day, you can, for example, write Je me lève à 7 heures. I get up at 7 o'clock. If you get up at 7 o'clock, change the time. So that would be your first sentence. Very easy, very simple. And then you copy the same sentence, but you add a detail. Je me lève à 7 heures. C'est difficile. I get up at 7, it's difficult. That way, you build confidence. You build confidence and you will see that little by little, as you write every day, you're gonna start writing more and more. You're gonna produce more and more. But again, do not worry about mistakes. Do not worry about spelling mistakes. Do not worry about grammar mistakes. Just let it flow. Let it come out of your brain naturally and remember to enjoy. If it is frustrating, then stop, just watch the video, just listen, just read aloud with me. That is fine. Your brain will start to produce when it is ready to, when it has enough comprehensible French input to do so. Keep on reading aloud too. Turn on the audio sync view button at the bottom of the page and follow the script, follow the story, listen to my dear man's voice and read aloud with him. You can even choose the speed, start with a slow speed and then go faster and faster until reaching a normal speed. Reading aloud is very good because it allows you to speak without having to think about what you want to say. You're just reading good, comprehensible input you understand, and it gives you confidence. It gives you confidence to start speaking French. So have fun. Pretend you're French and read aloud from the comfort of your own home, at your pace, at your own pace. Also, in the teen stories, you can check out the definition of words in French. Just click on a word and you will see, you will read what the word means in French. And you can even listen to how it is pronounced. So check this new feature, but remember, do not memorize the words. Do not try to memorize what the word means. Do not study. Trust the process. Trust your own brain. When you understand what a word means or what a sentence means, your brain is subconsciously, without you noticing it, acquiring this new word. So enjoy. You can also listen to audiobooks, to an audiobook, les livres audio on the site. These readers are specifically written for French learners. When you listen to or you read a story, follow the 5 fingers rule. Put 1 finger up each time you don't understand a word. If you have 3 fingers or more up, that means this story, this text is still too challenging for you. It's going to be frustrating for you to understand it, to read it. So leave it for now and go back to easier stories. So if the teen stories are still too challenging for you because you have 3 or more fingers up, then go back to the infant and the baby stories. They are updated regularly and there are new stories coming up regularly. Remember, your goal is to enjoy, because when you enjoy, you're gonna keep motivated, you're gonna keep listening, reading stories every day, you're gonna keep getting input, French input every day. The journey is long, but don't despair, you can do it. Our brain, your brain is wired to acquire any languages. So it should be a joyful experience, not a chore. Sit down, sit comfortably, listen, read, understand, and enjoy. Profite. We are now in the process of doing the adult stage. When it is ready, you can start the adult stage. Happy French acquisition!